Hello, guys, welcome and thank you for tuning in. We're going to do a discussion with my friend here, Agustin. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Agustina Anggraini, but you can call me Agustin.
Okay, so on today's discussion, we will talk about piracy. Do you know what piracy is, Agustin?
Isn't that the illegal activity of reproducing someone else's work without the permission of the author?
Correct.
I feel like this is one of the most common things around us.
It is, as it's a very huge business. Even though it's illegal, I still partially support it.
I don't quite go along with you that you still partly support it. In my opinion, it would cause harm or disadvantage to the producer and the product itself. Why did you say that you still partly support it?
Okay, so the reason why I say partially and not fully or against it is because it's like a stepping stone for consumers. They want to test the product without spending any money, and when they like it, they could spend their money to consume it legally and maybe support the author and producer.
Hmm, I admit I have to agree with you on this particular point, but still, piracy is a huge problem that needs to be eradicated.
Well, from what I've seen, piracy sites are getting shut down one by one. They're not quite prevalent anymore like they were 10 years ago. I think one of the reasons is people are getting more sensible. And with the rise of subscription based platforms such as Spotify, Netflix, and Crunchyroll, a lot of people are using that as there are no annoying ads and potential viruses that could harm your device that you would otherwise get from piracy site.
Well, I think this is such a good news for everyone, right? Since the technologies, sites, apps are developing to get better each day.
Right, but still, as I said earlier, eradicating the whole piracy business isn't a good idea, even for the producer and publisher. Because, in my opinion, the number one thing that is boosting the popularity of a product are from piracy sites. Yes, there are a lot of subscription based platforms that will really help the producer or publisher, but not all people have the money to subscribe to a monthly plan. Some of them can hardly go by with food and rent.
You have a point here. Regardless of that, still, I think that we cannot justify the action to do piracy, right?
Sorry, but I have to strongly disagree with you. I still firmly believe that piracy is still needed. It also holds a special place in my childhood. Okay, so I would like to bring up another issue, and that is counterfeit products. Now, this I'm strongly against.
What we have ignored so far, piracy could cause economic harm to the creators. People don't have to pay for it, they enjoy it in illegal way. But I do agree with you on counterfeit products.
Okay, so the reason why I don't support counterfeit products is unlike piracy sites where they act as illegal distributor of a product, but still it's the same product, right? So they're just passing through the product but through legal means. While counterfeit products are products that design was copied or borrowed from the original product that was made cheaper and more poorly. And the worst thing is they advertise themselves as the real thing. And that's why I'm just against it.
Yes, you are right. Counterfeit products are very common to find, especially in Indonesia. The product's name could be different. They manage to make it the same, but somehow it is different. But it won't cover the fact that it is a counterfeit product.
So, to put it in a nutshell, piracy is somewhat good and counterfeit needs to be exterminated. Don't you agree?
Right, I totally agree with you. I think that's it about our discussion, right?
Right, so yeah, I guess we could end the discussion right here. thank you, Agustin, for participating in this very brief discussion on legal businesses, and hope we can have another one in the future. So thank you guys for watching and listening. So, and we will see you again next time.